Alright, problem number 6. A 5'7" tall boy stands at the base of a 25-foot tall lamppost. Begins to walk away from the lamppost at 8 inches per second. Alright, so let's first figure out how far this dude can travel in 12 seconds. Because if he is walking this way for 12 seconds, and he's walking at a speed of 8 inches per every 1 second, we know that we multiply 8 by 12, our second units will cancel out, and we will get the number of inches he has traveled, which is 96. So he's gone 96 inches. Let's also figure out what is 25 feet in inches. So we're going to multiply 25 feet by 12 inches per 1 foot, and we will get 300 inches. So let's now label what we know. We know the lamppost has a height of 300 inches. We know that he has walked a distance of 96 inches, and we know that he's 5'7" tall. So now let's figure out what that is totally in inches. So we know we have 7 inches plus 5 feet times 12 inches per 1 foot plus that 7 inches should give us a total height of 67 inches. And so let's label that as well. He is 67 inches. The only thing we don't know is the length of his shadow, which is this bit right here. So we're going to call that x. Now, we want to find the length of his shadow, so we could look at this as two separate similar triangles. We could focus on this triangle right there, created by the length of his shadow and his height. That will be a little right triangle. And then we can also picture the giant purple triangle, but that is also a right triangle as well, which means the lamppost and the boy are both standing perfectly straight up. They're both parallel because they're both perpendicular to the ground. And so we don't actually have to use two separate triangles here. We can just use proportions. Okay, so we need to be careful. We can't just say x over 96 equals 67 over 300, because that would be comparing the bottom leg of this triangle to just a portion of the bottom leg of that triangle. So we do need to say that x over 67 is how I'm going to set this up. X over 67, so the ground leg divided by the height equals the ground leg of the big triangle, which is x plus 96, divided by the height of the big triangle, which is 300. And so I'm going to cross multiply to get 300x equals 67x plus 67 times 96, whatever that huge number is. And so let's simplify things. Let's subtract 67 from both sides to get 233x equals 67 times 96, which is 6,432. And so we can say 6,432 divided by 233 equals x, and that is 27.605. So that equals 27.605, and that, my friends, is the length of that dude's shadow in inches.